Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for some DC reviews, and in these DC reviews I'll be covering Immortal Legend Batman, the next issue in the series, which is issue 5, and also issue 2 of Batman Static Beyond. I'll now get things ready and organised for the first one that I'll be reviewing. So first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? In some essence, it sort of does, to which I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, the middle, and of course the end, and also what is happening story-wise with the characters in this Elseworld story. And I do want to point out that both of these stories are also Elseworld. So as the story begins, we have the members of the Bat family that are returning to Gotham. And on their way, they meet up with the character of Barbara Gordon. And of course, we end up visiting Tompkins Island. We, of course, meet this Elseworlds version of the Joker, but I'm just going to call him the Joker anyway. And last but not least, towards the end, for the internal art, I gave it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the story rating. So first things first, did we get anything time-wise? No, we didn't. Next is the locations that were seen in the story. Of course, there was the location of Gotham and as well as Tompkins Island. Last but not least is the cast of characters consisting of, well, the members that make up the Bat family in the story. In this particular Elseworld is Batman, Nightwing, Robin, Barbara Gordon, and of course, the Joker. My overall rating for this is a 6.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move into Batman Static Beyond. So as we move into Batman Static Beyond, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It certainly does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, the middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So the story begins in Neo Gotham, as we get to see some things that took place in relation to the last issue, moving forward into this issue. Whilst this is happening, we are catching up with the character of Terry McGinnis, but in this we also do get to catch up with Virgil, who is Static. And here is Static working with one of his, until we start to make our way to Metropolis. For the internal art, I gave it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the story rating. First things first, did we get anything time-wise? The answer is no, we didn't. Next is the locations that we got to see within the story. Of course, also we had Metropolis there. I think it was Central City and also Neo Gotham. We also had the outskirts, Hamilton, so we got to see a slight connection to what is seen in the Rebirth universe, to which the super son John Samuel Kent grew up in, but whether he actually appears in this story, I don't know. And of course, the Wayne Manor. Last but not least, we had the cast of characters consisting of Terry McGinnis, who is the Batman of this Batman Beyond, and of course, Virgil, who is Static Shock. My overall rating for this story is a 6.5 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.